Coming up on the reality of speed.
What do you want to work on this week?
I don't know. You're the one with 35 years of experience. You tell me what to do then.
A line is drawn in the dirt.
The team manager, engine builder, I'm a rider. Just, there is barrier and that you cannot cross.
And it's a new start in Anaheim for Team BooKoo.
I want a copy.
Right now, I'm pretty disappointed in where we're at as a team. We're neither class are we having a lot of success right now, so got quite a few things to work on.
It's disappointing for me. I've been top 4 the last 6 years, and I just need to get better.
Guys, we got to get better at our starts. I don't know what's going on there. Do you have any ideas on that, David? Why we're starting so poorly?
I don't know. If I knew, I'd be outshooting every race. I don't know.
Okay. We worked last week to get the starting line in the ground. It's not perfect. We have to go out and work on that today.
It's not the problem. The problem is we did practice, and Justin and Steve starts 9 times out of 10 in front of me on 250Fs.
Coming up on the reality of speed, David hits the track. But is Lucky satisfied?
I'd like to see him work on his endurance and maybe knock off 320 laps.
Justin
being dry, wet, crusty, gate not working good. I have to start in front of him. If I don't, we don't need to go race. I know I'm gonna get a bad start. That's the way it is.
What I want to do, David, is I want to find what the problems are and let's get them addressed.
The thing is, we need to improve. We're here. It's not about swing arm thing. It's not about, start this and that. We need to go out there and just improve during the week. It's not.
Okay, then I ask you once again, what do you want to work on this week?
I don't know. You're the one with 35 years of experience. You tell me what to do then.
Well, I tell you what I think needs to happen. I think you need to get a lot better attitude. A lot better attitude.
It's not a better attitude.
Why did you roll around in practice? Why did you go out in the first practice and roll around the track?
What are you talking about?
I can show you. I filmed it.
Yeah, don't film me then.
Now, you're the one that wanted to cross swords with me here, and I'm David, I have been trying to get along with you from the day one.
I have nothing against you.
I have nothing against you, so let's you and I find some way to go forward, please.
But don't say I'm not trying. Don't say I'm riding bad. Don't say I'm slow.
I didn't say you're riding bad. What made me mad is I spent a lot of time with Michael.
Don't say I'm riding around on the track. You
don't think you did?
You have. No, you cannot say anything about what I do on the track. It's, my dad. If I ride on the track, it's fine. Have you been photographing in the woods in your life? No.
No, I
you
have
don't know
not.
what it's like.
No.
So let's. The team manager, engine builder, I'm a rider. Just there is barrier, and that you cannot cross. Let's make it that way for now. Because if you wanted me to ride around, I ride around, and you see what it's like to ride around.
David, I think that's your perception, and this is where people have problems in communications, because my perception of you sometimes is probably not what it really is. But it's your perception that I don't think you can ride a motorcycle. It's pretty damn awesome to go out there and have a guy that can crank out top 3, top 5 times in practice. That's pretty sweet. What are your thoughts about this 450?
I know, we talked about last week to try. I want to try it, but it's sitting now. So.
Oh, it's sitting. If it's not happening at the rate that you need it to happen at, I understand, but please don't say that we're not doing anything, because that just personally pisses me off when I got people that are working as hard as they can to make things happen. I'm getting a little tired of your demands about what has to happen and then you turn around and you have bad attitudes.
I don't have bad attitude. I do my best.
That's the million-dollar question. How do you get everybody working better together and effort? That's the only thing we can do right now is just try hard.
Sometimes we're not on the same page, but you know, we just need to get it fixed.
They're gonna have to learn to get along. And Lucky's trying real hard, and I know it's hard for Lucky to swallow his pride all the time.
I will do whatever it takes on my side to improve that.
I'm not saying that when I'm going to get the 450 everything is going to be fine. I think short term is to get the 250 running a little better power and more torque for starts, and you know, then it should be better.
Well, I'm kind of curious as to how you can go out and set 5th fastest lap time and say the motorcycle's not fast enough. It was obviously fast enough to set the 5th fastest lap time.
I don't think he said that, though.
You don't think he said what?
The motorcycle wasn't fast enough.
Oh, I got completely that we weren't doing enough work and the motorcycle wasn't fast enough out of it.
The usability of the bike in race condition is kind of hurting me right now.
He needs to be more aware of what's wrong when it starts, you know. That's part of being a
Professional?
professional motorcycle racer. You know, you need to know what's making you go like that. Now, if it is the bike, you need to tell them what part of the bike, not just, I don't know.
I mean, the guy's fast. He can ride a motorcycle, and I have all the respect in the world for him to ride the motorcycle. I think he's very, very frustrated because he doesn't think that my priorities are the same as his priorities, and maybe they're not.
I think they have the same goals in mind, but they don't think they have the same goals in mind.
Yeah.
You know, if we have the same priorities, it'll be fine, you know. When we don't have the same priorities, you know, it can't work out.
But they have a conflict, and they're going to have to learn to get along. And Lucky's trying real hard, and I know it's hard for Lucky to swallow his pride all the time.
I would like for you and I to have better communications. I will do whatever it takes on my side to improve that. I need you to do that on your side.
Depends on the goals, you know.
But Frenchie just needs to relax.
David is kind of a mystery puzzle to me right now. Still trying to figure out what it is. Some of it could be the difference between everybody else is on 4 strokes, we're on 2 strokes, and the tracks are right now morphing into even more of a 4-stroke track because there's more people riding them. They're getting better on them, and they're jumping farther than we can jump on a 2-stroke, so it's causing them to stretch the tracks out to match the 4 strokes, which hinders us on the 2-stroke.
Big triple right out of the corner.
Our 250's not going to do that.
Wow, they're taking a lot of whoops out.
Now this whole section's gone, it's flat. So we are definitely behind the curve now. That was one of the reasons why we tried to put a 4-stroke, introduced it into the program last week. And, you know, but that's a 3-week thing away before we ever put it on a racetrack.
Just put suspension, give it to him and say, hey, it's good jetting, it's good suspension, and try it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you like it, well, we keep working on it.
What's the possibilities of having this ready for Anaheim?
Zero.
Zero?
You know, David has taken so much energy from my team to try to make his program come together. Justin may be on the verge of falling between the cracks, and I want to make sure that doesn't happen. And his dad has come back to help him with starts. We're going to help him with starts this weekend. If we can ever get Justin to get a little more confidence, settle down a little bit, believe in himself a little more, the kid's going to be fast.
Yeah, my dad and I have a really close relationship. Just having him here and help me with everything's really nice because, you know, he can help me build my confidence up.
We've always been a pretty good combination, so I'm going to see how I can help him out and hopefully not hurt him at all. Sorry. Every time he rides, when you worry about him being out there on the track. A lot of times when he goes out and practices, the first 2-3 laps, I can tell whether it's going to be a relaxing evening or it's going to be a little tense. You can just kind of tell by his demeanor and what's happening with him, whether or not he's going to struggle and have a tough night or a tough day even at practice. He feels a little like he lost some confidence on his starts from last year, so I wanted to work with him real hard on his starts this week and just trying to help him out, build his confidence back. Are you hitting the rev limiter, or it's just right there? Just make things a little bit better, a little bit easier for him this week, and go back next week and hopefully get the whole shot.
Be nice.
Yeah, the guys have been really working hard today. I think the way you've got the track now has really put some enthusiasm back in them. You know, a couple of hard races where the results haven't been as good as we've wanted. They've been focusing on getting the bike set up better for the whoops and starts and pretty much every aspect of the track today, and really worked hard, and it looks good. I think it should send us into the next race at Anaheim a lot better prepared. We brought the 450 out today, so it'll be interesting to see how he feels it works.
You doing okay today, David?
Yeah. We brought the 450 out today. First time David's had a chance to try one on a supercross track. So it'll be interesting to see how he feels it works.
Holy crap. It moves.
It is pretty amazing you hop right on that thing and go that fast.
The bike was awesome, you know, a lot of traction, a lot of torque, starts way better.
Okay, that's a little different than what it was the other day.
We maybe need a pipe that's a little more snap, and that'd be pretty much
In the hunt?
good for now.
He's actually trying to figure out how to get it there for the weekend.
If we wait a couple more races, maybe it's too long. You know, we need to make it happen and see if we can get better results.
I mean, we haven't even got a service manual or the engine tools.
So are you really considering trying to get this thing to the races this weekend?
We need to find somebody that drives it there. At least we're gonna we have a chance to get a start.
Y'all talking about leaving tonight?
Talking about it.
Okay. David, I think, is trying to get a van now. The hard part is for one guy to drive and the other one to go to sleep. For a guy going to sleep, that's the hard part.
Use BooKoo drink and get wake up
BooKoo!
all night time.
There's going to be a BooKoo marathon in it.
BooKoo sunflower seeds. That's all you need.
So how long do you ride this motorcycle today? 2 hours?
Less than that.
So
I think he made his mind up in about 10 minutes.
Oh, 12 laps. He made his mind up in 3 laps.
Jim, is it unsettling to you that he rode this bike for 45 minutes and then we're going to go put him at the gate at Anaheim with it?
Racing is about preparation, isn't it? And this is not really, this is winging it. This isn't preparation.
Well, there's an old saying, if you're not living on the edge, you're taking up space.
Well, maybe he gets to go to the LCQ so he gets another ride on it.
He's going to rip a whole shot off of this thing.